Okay, a little bit more on our friend Dolly the sheep Parton, and born on the 1/9/1946, of course, the same year as Donald Trump, in a one-room cabin. Which reminds me of the four Yorkshiremen. I just saw that the other day. One was born in a lake in a boot and all that stuff. How hard they were done by, and this one, 12 kids in a one-room cabin. This just doesn't sound right, of course, but that's what's said on Wikipedia. And the pigeon, I think it's an interesting idea here, because pigeons carry messages. So this might be a message for us all. But why I'm making this video is they're saying there's going to be a hurricane this week, and it's going to be Hurricane Dolly. Can you believe it? But what's even more interesting is the year Dolly was born, in the other side, in the Pacific, there was Typhoon Dolly. So she came in with a typhoon-hurricane and went out with a typhoon-hurricane. Yes, busiest time of hurricane season is here. Could Florida see Dolly soon? And look at this, 5 days ago. 5 days ago. And the tiger. I've been talking about the tiger, the T-I, the Gur, the serpent and the T. Yes, August 19. And they already said it was going to be a Dolly. They just happen to know that there's not any more on it about it being called Dolly, only at the top there. There might be a little bit more clues about Dolly. Could Florida see Dolly soon? How interesting indeed. Yes, just a day after Trump's birthday, Typhoon Dolly formed, moved northwestward only to strengthen, passing by the Philippines, maximum intensity of 125 miles an hour. Yes, very strange days indeed, eh? And so Dolly, born on a year of Typhoon Dolly, and then we're led to believe she's died on the year of Hurricane Dolly, and of course Typhoon, Hurricane, Cyclone, all the same thing. They just call them typhoons when they're over in the Pacific, and hurricanes are in the Atlantic. And here in Australia we call them cyclones. But one day after Trump, how interesting indeed. Talk about all this double eight ideas, 2008, double eight. Hurricane Dolly was a tropical cyclone. So they call it a cyclone here. And the second hurricane, both cyclone and hurricane are used apparently. In Cancun. This when it's in the south, it's a cyclone, is it? And as soon as it goes into the north, it becomes a hurricane. There's your 7 code and your 22, your master number. And it was used again in the 2014. I love this name for cyclones, apparently. And this just seems to fit with all this climate change idea. Yes, 2014 was a bit of a weaker Dolly. A stronger Dolly. But it started in Africa and all the way over the Atlantic, Caribbean Sea, and to Yucatan Peninsula. Tropical Storm Dolly. Yes, madness, eh? It's McLeod, because I've talked about McLeod. Of course, that's Trump's mother's maiden name. Trump's mother. We know about Trump's mother. But it's the same spelling as Dennis Weaver in that TV show. Of course, Cheryl's the idea of red. It's interesting that a person who's talking about these things would have the name McLeod. I find that very strange indeed. But of course, you try and tell anyone that this is all a bit weird, and they go, "Oh no, it's okay. Yeah, that's all right. The media's our friendly media. It loves us, and the government loves us. They wouldn't, be doing anything weird to us and make anything weird up like this. Dolly's definitely dead, and that Dolly the sheep's really was cloned. And they actually named it. In case you didn't know, Dolly the sheep was named after Dolly Parton. So yeah, just a quick bit there to show that 5 days ago they're already talking about cyclone or whatever you want to call it, Dolly. Okay, thanks very much, folks.